Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Thousand Year Door. Alright, so we're back from the few day break that we took. I still may not sound 100%, but that's largely because I always kind of have to warm up my voice a little bit at the beginning of sessions, and I also haven't been awake for that long, so hopefully we'll warm up here and get back into the swing of things here. Okay, so in the last part we picked up our little egg buddy here who was about to become a hot dog and saved him from his cruel fate. So now basically that we've done that, there's not really a whole lot to do in between battles anymore, so we're just going to be continuing on. Next up is 13th, the Mind Bogglers. We can't use any FP, which is okay. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but... Alright, so let's get this thing going. Basically, the Mind Bogglers are enemies from the Boggly Woods area. In fact, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it's pretty much just one of each. There's a piranha plant, a cloud dude, and a spider guy. So yeah, there we go. It's kind of weird how they enter. They sort of slide there a little bit. Alright, we can do this. Let's go. So it's ready to battle. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. It's been a little while since I've played this, so I'm going to have to get back in the swing of things here. But should be alright. So first things first, let's take out the piranha plant. Actually, I probably should have taken out the cloud thing first. It's going to do its stupid lightning attack, but basically all not using FP does is make this take a little bit longer, so it still shouldn't be a problem. I mean, these guys are really easy at this point. Wow, he doesn't even take any damage from it. You don't even have to block. That's awesome. Okay, so let's jump on the cloud guy. This might take him out. Yep, there we go. And now Cooper is useless, which is awesome. And we get to recover our HP and waste a whole bunch of time. Alright, come on, let's go. I know my HP is full. And I guess we might as well go ahead and switch. Man, they're really attacking the partners for some reason today, huh? Okay, so this thing should be done with after Goombella's attack here. And there we go, that's the Mind Bogglers. We're actually getting pretty close to being in the major leagues. I mean, we're about halfway through. This team was ranked 13th, and we started out 20th, so obviously we're pretty much almost halfway done. Yep, no biggie there. Alright. So that finishes off the Mind Bogglers, and we get some fight money. How much do we get? 6 coins. Ah, well. Alright, so we're now ranked 13th, and our little egg just kind of waits for us in between battles. We obviously wouldn't want to take it with us or anything, but... Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retiring soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, dig? After next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool, man, that's for sure, but you know what? That's life, Double G Dog. Listen, you be cool, man. Promise me you won't forget you once knew the King K. Aw, man, King K's going. That's no fun. He's a cool guy. Alright, but that's, yeah, so this is one of those battles where there's not really anything in between. We can pretty much just go ahead and reserve a next match. And it's going to be that way for a little bit. I mean, we'll actually get quite a bit of progress through here, actually. So next up is the Punk Rocks, and we want to avoid switching partners out, which means we definitely need to be taking Cooper with us. Because, as you may be able to mention, it's like what enemies have we fought that have been rocks so far? You know, things with spikes on their head and have big defense, so... Yeah, we're definitely taking Coops for this one. Alright, I probably could have used a little bit of recovery, but it should be alright. Alright, next up is the Green Torture Squad, the Punk Rocks. This don't take long. This ended painful mustache. Yeah, I gotta love Clef Dory. He's a pretty cool guy. So we're taking on his team now, which can be a little bit rough, especially if you get the condition where you need the enemy to damage you 3 times, because what these guys like to do, these are hyper clefs, so they'll actually charge up their attack, and it'll raise their attack power by 6, I think. It's either 6 or 5 on the next turn, so, you know, if you have to let them damage you, you block it for like 5 damage apiece. So they can get a little bit irritating. Yeah, it is 6. Alright, I was right the first time. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. If you get that condition, it may be a little bit rough, but we've got enough HP at this point to deal with it. And you can always just get a free recovery in the bed in the locker room, so pretty easy stuff. I mean, you don't really need to worry about this that much at all. Oh, and that one's dizzy. Maybe he'll miss. Alright, so thankfully a power smash and a shell toss will take care of him. Ah, he did miss. Awesome. Alright, well that works out then. So let's just one more round of this and we should be done with it here. Ah, I love that stylish move. That's so much fun. They look kind of funny when they're dizzy, the Hyperclefs do. It's like their mouth opens a little bit. Can't really see it now, but there you go. Alright, so that's the Punk Rocks taken care of. I maybe could have sped that up a little bit by using, like, Earth Trimmer or something, but we didn't really need it, so it's not like it's that big of a deal or anything. Alright, so fight money this time. 7. Ah, there we go, got it right. Alright, our ranking rose to 12. Alright. So, yeah, literally nothing in between battles this time, so cool. I mean, we can really get a move on here, make some pretty good progress in the chapter. But it's going to slow down here a little bit because ranked 11th... Oh, wait, no, okay, it's the next battle I was thinking of, alright. Avoid using your hammer. Okay, yeah, this is going to be really easy. The bob-ombs are almost as easy as... Well, let's see, what kind of FP do we have? We might need to recover here. 6. No, we'll be fine, actually, so let's go. Assuming I'm remembering my numbers right. I just don't want to waste the time with recovery, you know? Okay, next battle is against a bunch of bomb-ombs. You remember bomb-ombs from the first Paper Mario are pretty easy to take care of because you hit them once and then they pretty much just explode on the next turn. So, since we have a few different all-hitting attacks, we can really take care of these guys pretty quickly. So, basically, all we have to do is a multi-bounce to get them all kind of fused up here. And then on Coop's turn, we can use a Power Shell. And there we go, that takes care of them all. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool battle if you know how to do it, right? I have exactly one FP left. Alright, so yeah, Bomb-Bomb Squad, pretty easy if you know how to do it. Obviously, you don't want to try to do like a jump on them if they're about to explode, because I'm pretty sure that will actually damage Mario. So, thankfully the hammer condition is completely null and void, because we didn't use it anyway, but... Alright, so I'm definitely going to recover now. What's going on here? It is quite lonely without King K around, Bomb. No lonely, him too weak. Now him not here. Sound normal to Clefdor. You're in Bomb denial, Clefdor. I saw you weeping in that locker, Bomb. Aw, Clefdor, he misses King K. Oh, who's this? Right this way, Sir Swoop. This is your dressing room. Ah, we got a new recruit, huh? You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. Hey, does this sound familiar to everyone? Yeah, so he's basically getting the exact same tutorial, like, almost word for word that we got, so... I guess it's kind of cool that they do that, you know, like, they usher in the new recruits the same way, but at the same time, it's like, we've already seen all this dialogue, and he's still taking on the Goomba Bros. We want to get the crowd fired up, so do a move where you do a triple flip and meow? He's a bat, he's not a cat. Alright, so battle's reserved, yada yada. Hopefully Sir Swoop can take care of the Goomba Bros. If he can't take care of those guys, I don't think you belong here, buddy. Hi guys. Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop, I mean. Nice to meet you. It's kind of a cool name and rather appropriate. Okay, yeah, we know. See, I mean, like I said, it's kind of cool that everyone sort of gets the same introduction, but at the same time, it's like, we've already seen this once before, so, you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and reserve our next match, and, dog my cats if it ain't the Great Gonzalez. Alright, so the next opponent is ranked 10th, the Armored Harriers. That's right, you're darn tootin'. You're finally gonna make a go at the Major League, son. We expected great things from you, so don't you go letting us down now. Alright, no jumping. Okay, well, that's fine, actually. Okay, so before we get into this battle, I'm going to go ahead and heal up, because we're at 1 FP, so... yeah, basically, the Iron Adonis twins are the ones we're facing next, and they are ranked 10th, so everybody ranked 10 and above is in the Major League, so if we win this battle, it looks like we're going to get a shot at the Majors, huh? Be nice to finally get out of that rinkety-dink old place, or rinky-dink, or whatever that term is, I don't know. Alright, anyway. Now, today's main event, the Major League awaits the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez, but only if he could beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adonis twins. First, let's get the merciless executioner in here, folks, the Great Gonzalez. Gonzalez, kick their iron tails. Don't you dare lose, dude. Love that mustache. Awesome. Hoo-wee, the great Gonzalez, how you feeling? He's perfect, thanks. Whoa, Nelly, you heard the fella, folks. He's obviously itching to mix it up some. Good gravy. Iron him out. Whoa, are spikes legal? Yeah, man, these guys look like serious business. Notice they also have red and green shoes. Yuck, yuck. Your challenger's real confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adonis twins, he said. More like paper dog face bros. And they stink. And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Yeah, and then he said, howdy belly buttons running their families, stinkwads. Hey, I didn't say any of that stuff. What? How does he know Mom has an Audi? That jerk. We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, pal, and then we're gonna drink ya. Uh-oh, this sounds bad. Oh, and one more thing. Only smelly stinkwads call other people stinkwads. Understand, stinkwad? Simmer down there, bro. You, stinkwad, you're gonna regret opening your yap, pal. Aw, man, looks like we made these guys angry. Anyway, in the next part, we're gonna take them on, so I'll see you next time.